Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Ratting on your homies.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
We're in the 40s. Wait, can I look around here? Hey, these dudes look kind of cold, though. Nothing. Ow.
Man, I was on my PS4 the other day, and the one thing I do miss is the sound settings being like in the quick menu.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Oh.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments. You know the way. You can drive. All right. Where to?
We're at that printing company. Ski-boo-boo. Ski-boo-boo. Bro, I hate. Oh my god, I just can't wait until I fucking leave this building, bro. Hopefully get into this one that's closer to my house.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around.
It's like a half hour.
It's a half hour closer than TPA4.
You ain't lying. And I don't gotta deal with this fuck-ass OM I got.
Or McCurdy.
Or McCurdy, facts. And it's an hour away.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Oh my god, get out of the cover, dude!
Oh, you're doing a shootout?
Throw out the guns.
Get down! Oh my god, you're aiming at the wrong people? Brother.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Oh my god. no way he's still alive. I got hit.
Stay down. Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Oh my god, I shot my partner.
Try the door at the end. I heard something. All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bacali. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Not much help.
No, bro. Nothing. Oh, they're stripping cars. Ooh. Damn, I really shot him in the face. Pause. Well, easy come, easy go. What am I looking for? I guess, whatever. Pertaining to the case. Oh, that's bathroom. Okay. Killed two motherfuckers in here. Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I don't see anything downstairs. Let's go upstairs. Aha.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
What are these receipts?
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep from stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I order them from Marquee.
Joseph, I remember it all. Every last detail.
Every Stephen Bacon. I think I'm gonna mess this one up. Oh well, let's try.
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one.
Damn
Does
it.
a great job of keeping see out on the streets.
I fucked that one up.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Oh my. Smoking shit.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
I have one more conversation with Mr. Marquise.
Yeah, mine glitched out yesterday to where I
What a mess.
get back to talk.
Ugh,
So I had to
gonna
start
take
it.
some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another chance.
Come through. I don't know if Ryan Garcia taking the fight serious or not.
Damn.
All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
That was very satisfying. But that was very satisfying.
Check your chat.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I would break to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this country. People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
It's above us. God damn it. Am I in a train track? Oh shit, I am.
Are you on the next case?
Yeah.
I just got that 80.
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffrey. The captain has moved.
Her
to
face
Vegas
looks
now.
familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffrey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
Traffic.
Detective
Enrique
Phelps.
was a pretty decent middleweight.
Hey,
What do we
Bukowski.
have?
Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, start the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay.
Mrs. McCaffrey, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Mrs. McCaffrey, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden
Can you tell us what happened here?
June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind
What
of
about me,
cute
June?
for a
I'm a
cop.
big fan of
Yeah?
Beast of...
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
That's crazy.
What about me, June?
Man got
I'm
shot
a
down.
big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I
We
don't
understand
lie.
you're still suffering from
Keep
the
at
effects of
this.
the accident. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. Andre was so dopey.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Interesting. We got a new person of
This is
interest.
a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings.
Yeah, I just got done.
Let's go see the coroner.
What about
Started it, man. Like how she talked to that actress, or whatever the fuck she is.
I got both of them right.
Some panties in the car? What y'all freaky frogs is up to?
Where did you find them?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Cocaine? Oh. Rip panties.
They've been torn off.
Oh, you on that case?
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's
They are some
handbag.
freaky frogs.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Why would you touch it then?
No.
She's a long way from home.
Hamilton. Oh, somebody did get hurt.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Boy, these cars do look good though.
You say the cars look good?
Yeah, they look cool. I seen a dude driving one of these old ass cars the other day.
Oh, he'll probably head to them little car shows. Or either one.
Either that or just takes it out for the spin. 827. Oh, 8,270 miles. Still, that's not bad.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Yeah, I do.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Interesting. Is that Travis Scott?
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah,
Fuck these wedge
that's a
dog
nice way to
heads
put
to
it.
the fucking accelerator.
Damn it.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
You must know where it came from.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Move, dude.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you let that nigga do most of the driving, or do you drive most places by yourself?
Whatever I'm feeling.
God damn, bro. How many dead is this street guy?
Oh, yeah, I know where you're at.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Like,
Jessica
literally,
Hamilton.
everywhere is a dead end.
Oh,
but,
yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Thank you.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to
Feeling
be
better
manhandled
since
by
this
a...
morning. Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose. Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
That didn't seem to be true.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Oh my god, that's fucking stupid.
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Damn it.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Missing out on information. Informations.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I want to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
All kinds
Hello,
of fuzzy.
Detective
I
Phelps,
remember
here to
waking up.
interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Nothing happened yesterday.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room.
You're holding out
right
on me,
behind you,
Jessica.
Detective.
Please, I want my doctor.
You can't hold me here.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but
You need
I
to get in
doubt
touch
she'll
with your
remember
parents,
much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a
Legally,
statutory
she's
rape.
still a minor.
Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Oh my lord. This,
Feeling
what
better
was your
since this
approach with the
morning,
little
Jessica?
girl, bro?
Huh?
The little girl in the hospital?
What about it?
Hello,
What
Jessica.
was your approach? Because this
My name is
bitch
Cole
was
Phelps.
giving me
I'm a
nothing.
policeman. I'd like
She's
to
a
talk
kid.
to you about
She's in
your
the hospital.
accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
No, I meant
It's
like
all kind of fuzzy.
she's not
I remember
telling me
waking up
nothing.
here.
Bad
I
cop
know.
is getting me
Nothing
nowhere.
happened
Good cop is getting me nowhere.
What do you know about Bishop?
You could have died in the crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with
I know
Junie.
what happened,
She knows
Jessica.
all about the movie business.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please. Scary.
We need to get in touch with your parents,
Okay.
Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry then.
Someone tried
They
to kill
sent
you,
me along
Jessica.
to stay
You get
with
it?
Aunt June.
Forget about being in movies.
They
It's
trust
contact
her
like
to
a
take
drunk.
care of me.
Let's see.
You're lying, Jessica.
They were like,
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
it's not my fault.
Please,
I'm not a bad
Detective,
girl.
why would I lie to
Why are
you?
you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica.
I'm restarting that. I got 0 questions out of the 4 on that one.
Can't you just let me rest?
If I don't always get 2 to 3 out of the 4, boy, I'll restart the whole case. I don't give a fuck.
Knitters, 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 knitters.
Yeah.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Right across the street.
You can't.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose. Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
Cole
I'd like
Phelps.
to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Wrong way.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
She can't look us directly in the eye. I know. I can tell she's lying.
Are you at the little girl right now?
Yeah.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
She's a
Please,
tricky one.
Detective, why would I lie to you?
She's married to Guy McCaffrey. Vegas now.
Can't you just let me rest?
Hey, Bukowski.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Oh, damn. It's 26 missions, and this is only the 8th one. So it's fairly long.
You can call this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying
What do
to
we
you.
have? Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. The story is that a movie producer, Joe Kerr and her friend,
We found your underwear and your handbag.
Okay. Alright, I get it now. I get it.
What?
I know how to question her. I get it. The VR cases, that seems cool.
Oh, you talking about the LA Noir VR?
Yeah. Alright, let's try this one more time.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview with Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess.
Chloroform.
And there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McCaffrey on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose. Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
We'd like to ask you a few questions,
little.
if that's okay.
My head still feels swimmy.
No good to me.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
What about me, Jim?
Okay.
I don't lie. Keep at it.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
Giving me a thorough going over.
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica.
I'm doing things
Why the
a
big
little
cover-up?
different, because I ain't
I'm
get
not
a chance
lying
to
to
question
you.
this bitch about the contents in the car. I'm checking the car first, then I'm
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica.
That bitch was lying about
You need
something.
to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened.
Why were there torn panties in
I
here?
didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
Uh-oh.
I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That
You
was
also
the price
noticed
of
that bitch had a
starting.
Harry Potter lightning symbol on her forehead.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my
Seemed a little
first
too
time.
coincidental.
I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Uh-huh.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt
Like they're
June.
lucky they weren't more badly
They trust her to take care of me.
Okay. This one I want to Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews or interrogations. Ask the community. Show all the clues.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Oh, let's look at the facts.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica. You don't have your parents' permission.
Breaking the
to be
case.
here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I got it.
I went with Junie
Accuse
to a
that
strange
bitch.
place. It's difficult to remember.
Seems
Someone
like
gave
it.
me a drink to calm my nerves
Trying to
and then
cover
I
it
felt
up.
faint. I think I must have passed out.
Okay.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Some kind of curio or moving property.
Okay. I don't think she's lying to us here.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
What?
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
No, it just doesn't make sense. Like,
Scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know
We
this
understand that
city.
you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mr. McCaffrey. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged.
her mother.
But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us in his thing.
You're off the hook. For now.
Andre, you're so dopey.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. You get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down
It's
on
a
the
serious
stone.
offense to withhold
There were
information
lights,
from the police during a
camera.
criminal investigation, madam.
It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica.
Okay, okay. I think
My husband.
I can get it right now. I know. It didn't look like she was lying though. I don't get it.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, it's been a rough day for her. He was desperate to go.
I'm trying to nail these like interviews here.
Hello, Detective Phelps. Here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold...
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much.
Starting to.
Where's the charger you had in your room?
Jessica was
Check
drugged.
it.
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate.
And where's that
my
piece
guess,
at? You had
and there's
that.
clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life
you're
against
lying.
Guy McCaffrey on their
I
case?
think something
Doesn't make much sense to me.
yesterday.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Bandit sunshine. You have any proof?
$1.6 million house. Jesus Christ.
Miss Hamilton's underwear
better
were
since this
physically
morning,
torn
Jessica?
from her body.
A little. My head still feels sweaty.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
We found
Okay.
15 sickos.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Okay.
Tell the truth, Jessica.
Really quick to
Why
say
the
that.
big cover-up?
It's obvious
I'm not lying to you.
You must know where it came from.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
That was the price of starting.
Did she now? Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry then. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Hamilton. What are her parents in New York?
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Yeah, you're lying about everything.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes,
You running for,
Junie.
nigga? You guilty?
But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Only mass civilian running like he done did.
Okay.
I know what
That's
happened to you,
criminal
Jessica.
abuse.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
What is it?
Damn it. I think.
Hello, Detective Phelps.
Jessica,
Here to interview with Jessica.
I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Part. Okay.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Don't put the siren on, you idiot! Ballard is definitely up to something.
Jessica? My name is Cole Phelps.
You're too close, Phelps. You're way
I'd
too
like to
close.
talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Classic rock star.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Doing a mission where you gotta like follow.
Remember waking up.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why did it come?
I don't mind.
Why you keep looking away every time you say something?
We found your underwear in your handbag.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
That was first start.
Did she now?
Not Jimmy's fault. Not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but other times.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. You need to get in touch with your parents. Tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry.
Good cop and bad cop that not work with you. Accused.
Damn it.
Accused. Bitch, you lying right now.
Guilty.
That nigga guilty.
Yeah, order. We need to deliberate. I
don't
don't
need to deliberate.
Hold that nigga not.
Nigga down. Look, a rope right here. Dude, the first time I went to jury duty when I was like 20, this is the only thing I could think about in my head.
I've never been.
You are, how old are you?
27.
I've never
You
been
are
to jury
lucky,
duty.
man. Dude, you're lucky. That is like, dude, you're lucky.
I know it's like random as fuck.
Dude, super random as fuck. Like, I think Ricky went when he was in high school.
Well, that's because Ricky was like 21 in the 12th grade.
I've been twice. Once when I was like 20 or 21, and once at Amazon. Amazon, they were pretty cool. It was
they give
an
you a day
overtime.
off for it.
So for me, it was an overtime day. They gave me half the shift off because I had to leave at
And
night.
they canceled it. Boy, that's government business.
And no, they did not cancel. Yeah, they canceled it, but they paid me the whole overtime day.
Bro, that is government business. They
like I
cannot
had
interfere with that shit at
Like,
all. I wish I got jury duty just to miss work.
Dude, I didn't expect them to pay me for the overtime day.
The overtime day does seem like a nice bonus. Wow.
Right.
Shit, nigga. Hey, feel free to send me more jury duty on these days.
Yo, seriously.
Don't even
Damn right, I'll be there.
I love the courtroom.
There was a dude who used to sit outside and smoke cigarettes. He was there too, funny enough.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
What, that work that
Made a
Amazon?
call.
Hell
Sounds like
yeah,
Mark
he was
Bishop
always
has a heap
outside,
of
and I was
trouble
like,
headed his way.
he's like,
I got an
yo, I'm like,
address.
yo. It's
Wilson's
like, man,
Hotel,
damn, they got you
apartment
too. Yeah, boy.
Oh shit! You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
How do
If
you?
he had any sense,
Okay, there
he
we go.
wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have
think I
done
can
the
play
job
this game.
properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's
I like
legs just
watching,
for looking at him.
like watching you play it. I think it was kind of boring.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
That nigga said giving the casting couch. J Money.
So
That's
if
all
Ballard
you,
was
man.
doing someone a favor. Why did they try to kill her?
Couch casting, you say?
Not in this case. Not in this case, boy. They
I
15-year-old.
Whoa, hello.
Nah, man, go ahead. Say what you normally say.
Okay, well, you come back in 3.5 years, and I think I'll have a position for you.
Excuse? He said half just in case.
Yes, sir.
Let it marinate a little so
Yeah,
it's not
fact.
fresh.
You ain't lying.
Gun it. Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I don't know how to set the destination. You drive.
You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
This map is big.
Yeah.
So what's the story?
Look at
I'm
that.
guessing she didn't stop for
Came
light
to this bitch
refreshments.
with accusations. Got a 4 out of 4.
Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit!
Hit
You
her
better
with the
step on it.
reed,
If he's
nigga.
got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What
did you make of the kid?
These items
You believe the
strike
story?
me into a nigga.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind
but-
and given the casting couch.
A
That
job
fucking bitch
application.
Ballard sold her out.
These things strike fear into a nigga's
Into a
heart.
So if
nigga.
Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Read, nigga, read. Did he have a pair of working boots and a job application?
Why would he be so afraid of reading? Because he was blind at it.
I mean, I don't know if
Roger,
this is true,
KGPL.
but I
11K
still feel
en
like
route.
Ruckus won't say it, but Ruckus probably respects Tom the most.
Yeah, because he married a white woman.
He married a white
He's a
woman
lawyer.
or something else. Yeah, right. Oh my, what did he say? How he described Sarah? Oh man, Tom. Damn it, what did he say?
Oh, when they were jogging?
Yes. Suckle. Oh God, what did he say about white people? Ooh, excuse me, I need a minute.
Pull out the 45.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
The corridor.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
You can change your outfit, you said, AJ?
You said what?
Can you change your outfit?
Yes, I did.
How do you do that?
Settings. It should pop up.
Was it 803? 803, okay.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
They ransacked the place.
I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Take a look around.
Nothing significant.
To you?
Doesn't tell me anything.
I think if they came in here and they ransacked the place, but they didn't steal any jewelry, then they were looking for something else. Dun-dun. Ooh, a check. I'm about to pocket this. $20,000.
Due to earn $20,000.
Yeah, sweetheart, you never gonna see that check again.
Don't think this is anything.
I'm a cop in the 40s. I probably make like $30 a week. The Bible? El Bible?
No.
Huh?
Presented to Mark.
Nothing. Nope.
Incidental.
That shit cool though. Yeah, they really ransacked this joint.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. Probably nothing.
Ah, classic. Look at this.
Looks like we found our mermaid.
Piccolo blocks more than
Who are
any
these
other
men in the
person in
picture?
Dragon Ball Z.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
I ain't ready for you yet. There's just books on the floor. Oh, cash? Hey, you might got more cash than me, but I'm gonna steal this shit.
Optimistic, Cole.
I tell you what you ain't gonna do.
What's that?
You ain't finna eat niggas ass like me.
What? That's all you, bucko.
You
The
look at no
old
cash
movie
if you,
set
but you look at the
downtown.
skills of eating niggas' ass like me. Dome.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
A replica of a replica. Alright, we can talk to you now.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Oh my.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Smug look on your face.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no.
Oh, so you do know about
He
his
had
business.
Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I feel like she's shooting it straight with this one.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in
Damn.
trouble. Hopgood might know.
Oh, I got that all right. All right. A check.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Oh my.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Oh, he's sick.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Oh!
I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios.
She talking about Dan.
My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Oh my.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
I'll be back for you.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Slap some cuffs on that bitch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Ski moo moo.
Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Well, I feel like every place we're going is somewhere in Figueroa. Let me try to change. Oh, outfits. Oh, god damn it. I go blue suit.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going? Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
That memory got her titties out.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Oh, you're a sicko.
Lead the way.
Wait. Let me see what's going on in here. Just props. Okay.
So, you coming?
Yeah, nigga, shut up. Freak bag. Ta-da.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Knucklehead.
Don't think this is any use to us. Nope.
Shady ass bathroom. Ah, double-sided
Turn
mirror.
off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Shut up, I know. Okay. These are the same heads.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
have to find a way in there.
No.
Dope flood streets.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Trying to go after Al Capone or something,
This
bro.
is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon.
Al Capone, yeah, right.
I hear you back at school learning to be a
I think it's the first. I think it's the first time I've ever heard that joke about that game. It's really funny. Al Capone ass game.
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying
Going after Al Capone.
wholesale, so to speak.
Hey nigga, you funny.
The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little
What,
middleman
nigga?
taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes.
Oh, that's what it
Put
is.
into a
I
big
guess
vat
I
with
should have
watered
been
down.
reading.
I won't bore you with the chemistry.
Reading does help.
It doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay.
I'm trying to play
Listen,
Pokemon.
I want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
50 grand was a lot in the 40s.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Uh-oh. Extra, extra. Read all about it.
So this is where you sprang from.
Freak bags, bro.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
That's evidence, brother.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Oh, no. This is probably the drink they gave her. Los Diablos. Oh, no. What's on the wall?
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
They would. that's the bathroom one. All right. Time to go shoot a pedophile.
Boy, I say boy, now's your chance.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Sorry, my mistake. He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
I would appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
No!
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife,
shut the fuck
my
up.
advice to him is to leave town.
God damn it, J Money.